Hello everyone and welcome back to Alive Wellness. My name is Mia and today I'm going to bring you a very grounding yin yoga practice, all to do with the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra, which governs our ability to feel really safe within our own bodies and within the world around us. Now, I'm really learning in depth about the chakras from this book, Eastern Body, Western Mind. So if you are interested in learning more, I would really recommend buying this book and diving deep for yourself. So when you're ready, we're going to come down to our backs. You don't need any props in particular for today, but I do always love to have a few pillows and a block. But we will come down onto our backs and start in this lovely broken bridge pose where we're taking the feet wide on our yoga mats today and letting the knees drop in together. And as you lie down and settle your spine down onto the floor, can we adopt that natural curve of the spine so there's a little gap in between our spine and the floor? And then you'll place the hands either side of the rib cage and just begin to really sink the body down. And letting the eyeballs fall back into the face. Can you really bring your awareness down to the area of your lower back? Sacrum, and just really imagine that the sacrum can melt towards the earth, bringing this first bit of softness into our practice. Now bring your awareness to your breath. And simply just feel the expansion of the ribs and your hands rising on the inhale. And the falling down of the ribs as you exhale. Taking the tongue away from the roof of the mouth, can you slow the breath down? Settling into this realization that we are in no rush today. Take your slowest final breath there. Good, guys. And when you're ready, just lift the palms and cactus your arms. So like two big rugby posts, bring the palms facing the sky. It's like robot arms. And then lift the knees to the sky, and as you breathe out, we're going to draw the knees over to the right. Maybe you'll look to your left elbow. Just pause there. On your breath in, we draw the knees to the sky, slow and heavy. Gaze looks up, knees to the left. As you look to the right elbow. One more each side, breathing in, draw the knees up. Exhale over to the right. One more time without a rush, breathe in to come up. And exhale, knees to the left. Good. Come back up to center when you're ready and walk the heels close towards the sit bones. Good. Can we bring the hands down towards our hips, preparing for our first bridge pose? So as you breathe in, we're going to stand into the feet, tilt the hips to the sky, and as you do so, lift the arms up on a breath in, roll onto the tops of your shoulders. Breathing out, one vertebra at a time, the hands float down to the earth. So a little bit of slow flow, just to loosen the spine. Breathing in, lifting the hips and arms. Exhale, lowering down. Good. On your final one, guys, let's lift the hips. Lift the arms above the head. Can we stay? Good. Land the arms above you. As you settle into this stillness, can you now relax the butt cheeks? Feel the belly scooping back. Keep your hips high, guys. Bring the arms back round towards the hips. Maybe some of you want to just press into the floor. Others might interlace the fingers behind the spine. Good. It's our final little bit of movement. Take a deep breath there. Good. Release the hands down. Roll the spine down. Lovely. Draw the right knee in towards your chest. And take the right ankle on top of the left knee. It's figure 4, reclined pigeon. Option 1 to stay there with pressing the hands into the inner thighs. Option 2 to lift the left foot and draw the left knee in towards the chest, spreading the right arm through the gap in the legs, interlacing the hamstring or the shin. Now please allow your head to rest down onto the floor and that sacrum, the bottom of your spine, to rest nicely on the ground. Can we keep that natural curve of the lower back? Settling into 90 seconds of stillness now. Make sure the eyes are closed and the head hangs heavy onto the floor. And the shoulders are drawing away from the ears. So especially as we age as adults, we tend to find a lot of people with problems with the lower back. And this is because the root chakra holds so much worry about our physical lives. It holds how stable we feel within ourselves. How supported we feel by others, parents, partners, and friends. It holds all our worries about finance, relationships, control. Take your final breath there. Maybe you give a little final squeeze of the legs. Good. And then when you're ready, guys, we're going to drop the left foot, but over to the right side of your mat. Good. Take the arms wide. Hop the hips over to the right side of your mat. Keep the legs the same. And slowly drop the right foot down to the left side of your mat. Good. Some of you might be able to catch the right ankle with the left hand. Some of you might also be able to bend the left knee so much that we can grab the right foot, the left foot with the right hand. So we come to this bind. And if not, we just try. The gaze can come over the right shoulder, pressing that right knee to the sky. Your invitation here to go 60% effort. Take the tongue away from the roof of the mouth and loosen your grip to control things in this moment. When we try so hard to control, we forget to trust what the universe has planned for us with perfect divinity. Breathe into this trust for your final breath. Beautiful, guys. Slowly lift your head back to center and the knees will follow. Unravel the feet, sit yourself back in the middle of your mat, and we draw the left knee into our chest. Left foot on top of right knee, figure 4, recline pigeon, you choose. Thread the left hand through if that's available for you. Catching the back of the hamstring, the back of the right shin, sacrum, shoulders and head on the floor. So we often tend to suffer within the lower back. The root chakra becomes blocked. If we have an unstable childhood, or we've moved around a lot, moved countries, houses, if there's been any sudden changes in your life, loss of a loved one, heartbreak, the lower back can stiffen and become sore. So if that sounds like a little bit like you, can you really make an attempt to soften into the ground? And know that this practice is here to fully hold you. Take your final breath, maybe you give it an extra little squeeze. Good. Drop the right toes over to the left side of your mat. Let the hips follow, pick them up, take them to the left. Keep the legs the same and drop the left toes down to the mat. Left knee points to the sky if it can. Left hand might grab a hold of that right foot. We come into this beautiful vine, looking over the left shoulder. When the root chakra is blocked, the energy cannot flow upwards to the other chakras, which is why the yogis believe the root is mainly the important one to heal first. Take your final breath. Beautiful, guys. Slowly release the grip of your hands. Unravel the legs and draw the knees in towards the chest and squeeze into a little ball. Maybe you rock side to side. We're coming up to all fours, so if you can, press your hands down into the earth, cross the ankles, and maybe roll onto one side. Meet me in 4-point kneeling, with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Good, spreading the fingers wide. Today take the knees a little wider, tops of the feet on the floor. Can you send your ribs over to the left side of your mat, and then slowly dip down over to the left ankle? And then kind of curve down and round over to the right ankle. And then come round up to the right wrist. So we're circling today to release the lower back. Start drawing big circle. And closing your eyes. Really feeling the body because nobody's watching. This is your safe space. Let's go the other way 2 more times. Good. When you're ready, let's come back to center. It's a very soft downward dog. So can you tuck your toes under as if it was a yin pose? Lift the knees and look towards the ankles. Ardha Mukha Savasana. Good. Today, guys, can we stay here for 5 breaths? And let the head fully rest down. You see, when the sacrum, the root chakra, gets blocked, we tend to live very much in our heads. The charge, the energy gets cluttered in the mind. So here, can you imagine we can empty the lid of our skull and declutter the mind? Use your breath to do so. Final breath. Good. Let's lift the heels to find some space in the feet. Ooh. Drop the knees down to the yoga mat, guys. Take your feet round to the left. Sit back onto your heels. And come to bring the feet forward with the left leg extended forward and the right foot inside the left inner thigh. Today, guys, can we place the fingertips on the floor and lift up through the spine? Could imagine the roots of our root chakra rooting into the earth. Crown nice and tall. We're going to twist over to the left. So take the right hand outside the left thigh. And very slowly you're going to slide the right hand down the left outer calf. Maybe it reaches the ankle, maybe it just reaches the knee. The left hand stays behind you as you bow down and let the head simply rest. Some of you might want to bring a block under your head. We rest. With your last 3 breaths, can you allow your torso to rest deeper towards the earth? Beautiful, guys. Sit into your sit bones and lift the spine. Keep the left leg extended long. Hop the right foot on top of the left thigh if you can. Option 1 to bend the left knee, take the hands behind you for this seated figure 4. Otherwise, we're taking the left foot over to the right side of your mat for square pose, trying to stack the shins on top of each other. You might need a pillow between the space of the right knee, left foot. But today we're going to stay high, guys. Placing the left hand on the foot and the right hand on the knee. And as you close your eyes, I want you to imagine that your base is a root of a really strong tree, spreading your roots into the floor. And your spine is the big, strong trunk which sits you really proud. And to really ground down into this square pose, let's do the square breath. We breathe in for 4, we pause for 4, we exhale for 4, pause for 4. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, and let it go. We begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds on your own. Well done, everyone. Slowly drop your chin to your chest. Hands behind you. Unravel the legs and extend the right leg forward. Good. Let's take our twist the other side. Twist over the right thigh. Left hand takes outside of the right knee. And then sliding the left hand down outside the right ankle, right foot, right knee. Half butterfly, twisted fold. There's an old story of a traveller who spent her whole life chasing happiness. She changed houses, changed jobs, bought a new car, made bigger goals. Every time she reached the next milestone, the happiness faded and the hunger, desire returned. One evening, she sat down exhausted at the bottom of this giant fig tree. She leaned against its large, solid trunk and the tree spoke to her without words. It said, "You cannot rise until you root down." And in that moment she understood that these external things she was chasing was nothing as important as the inner happiness of her own company. In that moment, as she rested in the earth, she came home. Take your final breath. Lean into the earth. Beautiful, guys. Slowly lift the spine. Hop the left foot on top of the right thigh. Take your variation. Hands come behind you if you like, lifting that right knee. Or if you'd like to come a full square pose, right foot walks over to the left. You take any support that we need, block, pillow underneath. But we sit tall today, guys. And again, find your strong trunk of your spine. Without a strong trunk and deep roots, we become shaky, unstable. Let's return back to that box breath. I'll let you do it on your own. Inhaling and pausing for 4. Exhaling, pausing for 4. Can you do one more round without the mind getting distracted? Well done, guys. Your chin will come to your chest to come out of that one. Release your props if you have any. I'm going to make our way back onto all fours. So take the hands behind you and rubble the legs. This time, taking the hands a little forward for Anahatasana, heart-melting pose. Hands walk forward, the hips are staying high. Your favorite cheek is coming onto the floor. So now your root, your sacrum is shining to the sky. And can you imagine that a nice, heavy, warm hand just lightly touches your lower back? And can you spread the sacrum? If you've got your cheek to one side, you might want to switch it now. Take your final breath. Breathe to your fullest capacity. Beautiful, guys. We're going to slide onto our bellies. Looking forwards, place the hands together, elbows wide, come to lie on your belly. And take your favourite cheek to one side, maybe rock the hips a little side to side. And here is your moment to fully felt held by the earth underneath you. No need to hold yourself up so strong anymore. We're going to reach one arm forward and just roll all the way onto your backs. When you're ready, try and keep your eyes closed. Good. And then when you're ready, just taking the soles of the feet together, opening the knees wide, and just place the palms of the hands on your lower belly. Feel the weight of your hands rooting your root chakra back down. More than welcome to stay here for your Shavasana. Or if you'd like to extend the legs, you can. Otherwise, just placing the left hand at the lower belly, the right hand towards the heart space. We rest here today. With the eyes closed, just please making sure that the shoulders haven't scrunched towards the ears. And that the face and the jaw is relaxed. I remind you that your body is not a machine. It is a vessel for your soul which needs to be looked after and loved. So a love letter to the body now. Dear body, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the times I've pushed you too hard, for judging you too hard, for ignoring your messages that you've shown when you clearly needed care and rest. So I say thank you, body. Thank you for carrying me through every step, holding me up when I felt weak. Thank you for every heartbeat, every moment, every memory. So as I lie here, I now say, body, I love you. I love the way you allow me to experience the world, the way you let me feel, live, and love. With every breath now, can you breathe a deep appreciation for the body that we've been given? And let down all your judgment as you breathe out. I offer you to lie here for as long as your body needs. And please take time to listen to that. With all my deepest gratitude, namaste.